adjectives and adjectives, they still describe a noun. Okay, but they can compare two things. And when they compare those two things, it ends in R. Okay? And our example was, Mrs. D is taller than Alex. Okay. So, Mrs. Diamond is taller than Connor. What are our nouns in this sentence? The nouns, only what are they? There's two. Mrs. D and Connor. These are our nouns, remember? What is the adjective that describes those two nouns like? Taller. Okay? So that's what we talked about yesterday. Today, we're still using adjectives, so they're still going to describe nouns, but we are going to be comparing more than two things. So we're comparing two or more things, or more than two things. Okay, when you still, these are still nouns, when you compare more than two things, your adjective is going to end in EST. Okay, so here's my example, and I'll show you. Okay, my sentence reads what, Owen? All right, so my question then is, what are the two things that are being compared? The two nouns that the adjective is comparing. Gretchen. Class is one, and what's the other? Mrs. D. Okay, so I have Mrs. D and class that are being compared. Now my question is, Mrs. D we know is one person. Is class one person? No. It's not. In our case, how many is a class? 21. So that's more than one person. Where's my adjective that describes that? Madison Cole? Tallest. Exactly. Okay? Notice, I'm comparing more than two things, and my adjective ends here is EST. Does that make sense? Anytime you're comparing two people or two things, it ends how? Two things. Two things. ER. Owen's shirt is brighter than Bella's. I'm comparing two things. Owen's shirt and Bella's shirt. ER. Okay? If I say Owen's shirt is the blank of the class, how are you going to fill that? Write it. Because I'm comparing one person to more than one person. Make sense? Does that make sense? So if it's only two people, it's ER. If it's more than two people, it's EST. Okay? So let's look at a few here. Let's look at this. Let's look at another sentence. my sentence for me. Nathan, read my sentence. Okay, Zeus is the oldest bear in the zoo. Tell me what word is the word, what word is the comparing word there? Which word is the word that compares? Alex. Oldest. So oldest is my adjective. And it compares what to things? Megan? Zeus and the zoo. Okay? See how we figured that out? Because the zoo, we know, has more than one animal, correct? Or it's kind of boring to go there. Go to see the bear, Mom. Okay. We know that there's more than one animal, so we are comparing Zeus to all of the animals in the zoo, which is a lot, right? Because of that fact, we use EFT as our ending. Okay? Question, ladies and gentlemen, on our adjectives. So, like, it has to make sense. The sentence will always make sense. It will always make sense. I could not rewrite this to say oldest Billy is of all the boys. I can't do that. No. Okay? It's going to always make sense. So Billy is the oldest of all the boys. What word is there with the comparing word? Eva. Oldest is the comparing word. And what is this adjective, the comparing adjective? What is it comparing? Angel, Billy, and what? What? Okay. All right. It will always, your sentence will always make sense. Okay. So if it's awkward